Good evening, guys. We are back again with another video, and this is Africa Connect. So we just witnessed one of the best days, like one of the best games of the end of the season. Things just happened is there too. But before we go anywhere, I would like you guys to do me a favor. Please click that subscribe button and please like the video and share it with your friends if you enjoy, so that we help this community grow and we help this page grow. So I'm analyzing the results of the day, how the results ended. So it was an interesting day today. Firstly, congratulations to Chelsea and Manchester United. Or let me say it in their order. Congratulations to Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, and Chelsea. They have qualified for the UEFA Champions League 2020-2021 after an amazing game that we saw today. And thanks to the Bruno Fernandes goal and the Lingard goal that was given in the end by Schmeichel, and the walloping of Wolves that Giroud and Mount did today. It was an amazing day today. And also congratulations to Aston Villa, as their draw and the goal from Grealish saved them so that they don't get relegated today. So all in all, it was an amazing day and the amazing results came out. And if you check my prediction video that I did before this, you will see that I was wrong in some of the places, because it seems like it turned out even better and different than what I was thinking. It was an amazing day and we really did enjoy some of the games that we played today. So tell me, which one was your favorite game today? So I'm gonna go through each and every results, then talk about some of the comments that are there. Like I always tell you that I'm always using this old football application. That's why I've been seeing my results today when I was watching the game. It's one of the best applications that I have. You can always have your best. That's why I said if you have the best, you can always tell me down below so that I go through it. So Africa Football Nation, let's go through it, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's connect ourselves and remind ourselves how the day was like. So I'm going with the best games that we had today. The first game was Leicester versus Manchester United. It was the pillar game, the big game that everyone were talking about, and it ended Leicester 0 with a red card for Evans, and Manchester United 2. It was an amazing game, and which means the Red Devil qualified for UEFA Champions League, which is a good news to a lot of Manchester United fans. And I can say from what I've seen today, it was well deserved. They deserved to qualify. It was an amazing team, and what a goal from Bruno. I think Jorginho and Bruno, their goals are the hardest to catch, like in the Premier League, because they actually know the reaction of the player before of the keeper before they kick the ball, so they know where to put the goal. So it's amazing. So this how the thing happened. 9 minutes when the game started, Maguire got a yellow card. Oh my god. We need to talk about something. Manchester United, guys, I think we need to address this. You need to get yourself a defender, because we thought we would put our trust on you, Maguire, but I don't know what will happen next season. If you want to challenge for big things, which by qualifying for UEFA, I know that you want to, you need to get some people in the transfer market. I think it will help you a lot. So then Inacho for Perez happened in the second half. So there was not a lot of things to talk about in the first half, which ended as a draw, a 0-0. Then when we come back for second half, Perez came in for Inacho. Then Lindelof got a yellow card. Evans got a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes got the penalty that they scored. Tillerman and this was just the substitutes. So it was an interesting game until the goal that Schmeichel gave Lingard, which was the end, which gave them 2-0. So the stakes are saying that Leicester had 46% possession and Manchester United had 54%. 98% position, which was a tight, which shows that this was really a tight game, and it was amazing. Accurate passes. United had 83 and Leicester had 81, which was also a point for United. Shots on target. Leicester had 14. Not on target shots. Leicester had 14 and United had 9. And on target, Leicester only had 3 and United had 5. So it means that accuracy of the shots that were actually meaningful, they came all from United. It means it was the team that was there to gain something from this. And we look at the attacks and the dribbles. United was the best and everything was the best. So they deserved this. They really did deserve this, which was an amazing game. So that's what this means. Congratulations to you guys. So now I'm looking at the comments that came from you guys that were coming out for when you were watching this game from this app. Some were like, up Man United, yes, they deserve it. And somebody said, Lingard, you deserve a Ballon d'Or. Don't make me laugh. Thanks, guys. And one other person said that one goal for this season, and they have his own goal celebration in FIFA. They're making fun of Lingard, this United fans. I don't think they're actually United fans. And somebody says, at least we are back. I think he's talking about the Champions League, that at least United is back in the Champions League, which it was well deserved. And this one is saying Lingard, then he's pointing CR7 and Messi. Somebody said, oh, Man United, congrats my team. Yeah, congratulations. Lingard. The other one said that the Devils are back. The other one said, we made it. Chelsea, my club, every time playoffs. Oh God, why? I don't know what this person is talking about. Oh, that Chelsea has to go through the playoffs of the Champions League. Is that what he's talking about? I don't know, I think so. We'll get to find out. Somebody said Lingard is better than Messi. Proven. Guys, will you stop with the Lingard jokes? Stop making fun of this guy. He's actually human, so don't try to demoralize what he's doing. We should just accept that yes, his form has been down, and he did provide a goal. Smago did give him a goal, and he didn't waste the chance, which was amazing. So the other one said, bravo United, we love you. Yes, the United fans love you guys. And the other one said, now my mind is at rest. Yeah, true that. Somebody said that get goal from penalty, or great goal from penalty. I think that's what he was trying to say. The other one said Leicester never. He said Leicester never deserved to play in the Champions League. The thing that I see here is, oh sorry, I think that's too bright. Things that I see here are just crazy. So let me move on. I don't know what's time. So the next game that was the best. I'm still talking about rating them, was the Wolves against Chelsea, which ended from a 2 goals that came from Mount and Giroud. What a goal from Mount. That free kick was amazing, and what a goal from Giroud. It was really amazing. A poacher instead, if we talk about it, it was an amazing game. So even though Traore came, it seems like today the Chelsea defense was stable. I didn't know really a lot what happened to this game because I was watching the Manchester United game. I watched it from beginning to end, and I was also watching the Liverpool at the same time, you see. But I didn't manage to see the Chelsea game. But I think it was an amazing game. Let me look at how the stats are looking like. Position, Chelsea was topping Wolves. Chelsea had 63% position, and Wolves had 38%. Pass accuracy, seems like Chelsea had 58 and the Wolves had 69. And the shots, Chelsea had 13 and the Wolves had 5. Okay. Then what else? Shot on target, Chelsea had 5 and the Wolves had 1. and on those five, two of them were goals, and that's what gave everything. And I think it was amazing. Yeah, thank God there was no yellow cards and red cards and stuff like that. So well deserved from Chelsea. So Mount and and Giroud are our Chelsea heroes for the final day. Or these are the comments from players, from supporters. And the first comment was that Mount and Giroud are our what? Chelsea heroes for the final day. Which is true, they were the heroes because they actually secured your place in the UEFA Champions League. It's going to be an amazing season next season. I can't wait for 2020 2021. And the other one said that Champions League confirmed under key and lock. What the Christ is he saying? But I think it's just this is just showing how happy the person is. And the other one said, "Congratulations, Chelsea." The other one said, "Come on, Chelsea." And the other person said, "You lost third spot, but please score three goals." Oh, I think he was just trying to talk about what had happened in the Manchester United game. So he was just training this team that thought they should score goals. So yes, I understand what they mean. So somebody said, "Bye for now. We'll see you next season." Yeah, we'll see most of our teams next season, and it was an amazing game. So congratulations to both Chelsea and Manchester United for fighting in your final day so that you secure your place in the Champions League final. And now my question is this: does this mean, guys, that Leicester has had the worst season this season? Because look, they started well. They picked up some knocks and it knocked them down, but they did some amazing games. What do you think, you guys? Because it was the losing team in this battle of top four. But they didn't lose because they have Europa. They can always fight for Europa. What do you think about this? Did they had an amazing season? I don't know. Tell me down on the comments below. Just let me know what you think. But it was an amazing day, an amazing game. What else? What else do we have to look at? So the second game that we might have to cover is from Manchester City versus Norwich. The second team from champions and the ones that were relegated. So it was a 5-goal thriller, and they all came from Man City. I had predicted that Manchester City was going to score 4, so they had one ahead of me. So yeah, the percentage, of course, Manchester City had 74 and Norwich had 60, had 26. And the pass accuracy was 92 to 71. Shots on target was 36 to 5. Wow. And 15 shots were on target for Manchester 6, and 5 from those 15 they were goals. So it was a tight game for Wolves, and only 4 shots on target were there for Norwich, and they've been relegated. Yeah. What did you really expect? So let me look at the comments. De Bruyne proved why he's the best. Yes, he scored 2 goals today. De Bruyne, yes, he did, right? Yes, I think he did score 2 goals today. Let me see. Yeah, the first one was from Jesus, De Bruyne. Then the third one from Sterling, Mirrors, De Bruyne, the 5th one. So yeah, of course he was the man of the match, and he proved why he's the best. And I believe he's the best. And I feel like if the Premier League player of the season is not going to Anderson or something like that, it's just to go straight to De Bruyne, because he is an amazing player, and we can never deny that, and he deserves that title and everything that we give with it. So this was exactly how it ended. What else can I talk up from this game? They are all talking about how they'll come back next season and next year, what they want to do. Now they're going for the Champions League, and they are saying easy game for them by Norwich. Haha, relegated. These are just people who are just being crazy and stuff like that. So this is how it played in the front. So now let's go down. Let's go to the relegation zone. So now we know that Bournemouth, Norwich, and Watford have been relegated, and Aston Villa, they've survived. So it means for Marvelous Nakamba and who else? Treasure Gain from Egypt, they live again in the Premier League for next season. They can now fight for their spot and maybe even survive next season. So it's gonna be an amazing season where we are going now. Cause remember, in only 6 weeks time, we'll be back again in the league, and we'll be playing the football that we love. We'll be watching the football that we love. So yes, so let's talk about the game that had more goals, which was the Bournemouth versus Everton. Had like Bournemouth, I think you didn't do your best on the when you're playing Southampton. You deserve to win that game. If you had won the game, you would have been the team that has survived, but you lost the game. But today, well, it was an amazing game. You really played it today. You wanted to win this game, and you did show it by the penalty that King got. That it showed how much you were attacking, and the free kick that was scored by header by Solanke. That was just one of the amazing goals I've seen this season. And also, the last one that it was scored by who? It was scored by Sterlish or something like that. I don't really know this one, but yeah, it was amazing. So, like other games, you had Everton had 70% ball position, and Bournemouth had 30%, but they managed to win the game. And accuracy, it was 86 for Everton to 67, which means it was a little bit for this one. 14 shots for Everton on target and 16 for Bournemouth. 6 shots on target for... No, it was 14 shots versus to 16 shots. Then on target, there were 6 shots for Everton and 10 shots for Bournemouth. And out of the 6 shots for Everton, 1 of it was a goal, and out of the 10 shots for Bournemouth, 3 of them were goals. So it was an amazing game, and well, you did play like champions. I hope you go fight yourself out of the championship and come back. But for now, Leeds, West Brom, and the team that is left, they replace your place now. Okay, the other game was... Which one was it? Oh, it was Arsenal versus Watford. I didn't lie about my feelings. I told you the truth. I didn't want Watford to survive the relegation. I told you my reason. They are busy firing coaches, just disrespecting people, and that, as a fan of football, not a fan of Liverpool, as a fan of football, I can't take that. They need to learn to respect the managers. Yes, they have the bag, they have money and stuff like that, but they need to learn to respect managers. You can't be changing 3 or 4 or 5 managers a season, one team. That doesn't just make sense. So let them go back to the championship. Let them go think about what they really want, and they come back if they're serious. For now on, I'm happy that they've been relegated, and I'm really happy that they go try to think about what they want, and maybe they may come and tell us a better thing. Because as we talk about football connect, we are talking about how we socialize, how we enjoy. At the same time, we want to see it happening in the football that we love, and the people that are managing that being treated with respect. But Aston Villa has shown that they have no respect for their managers, so they need to go back and go think again and tell us if they want to play in the Premier League, because they don't deserve to be in the Premier League with their attitude. But to the players, not to the management, to the players, I feel sorry for you guys, and I hope that some of the big teams might take you from them and you get better clubs. Players like Decore, players like... there are better players in that Watford team. Players like Welbeck. So we'll see. So the game was a 3-2 game, and Arsenal won by 3 goals to 2. Watford was 2. So 2 goals were scored by Aubameyang, which means he finished with 22 goals. Only 1 short of Danny Ings, because Danny Ings had 23 goals. If he had scored another one like a hat-trick, he was going to receive the Ballon d'Or with Danny Ings. But No, I'm saying Danny Ings by Jamie Vardy, because Jamie Vardy had 23 goals, and Aubameyang and Danny Ings had 22, which was an amazing season. I think this has been the most competitive. This season and last season were the most competitive season for the Premier League. Golden Boots, because last season it was won by 3 players, which has never happened before, and the season before it was won by Mohamed Salah alone, and this time he has failed because he finished with 19 goals, and you know the rest. So congratulations to Arsenal. What an amazing game, which means because Chelsea beat Wolves, Arsenal have just confirmed that they're in the Europa, right? So which was a success for you, so congratulations to you guys, and I hope to see you on that other things. So it was an amazing game. So it seems like the Watford boss knows what he's doing. The team was fighting and they did the real fight. So like, what can we say? We really have to just enjoy football, and that's why we're here talking about football, smiling about football, because that's all what we love and what we want to do each and every time. So let me look at the comments from the people, from the Watford and Arsenal supporters that were watching this game. This guy said that Aubameyang, the top goal scorer. See you next time. That's another comment. Another comment was like 23 Vardy 23, Aubameyang 22, like what I was talking about. So it means he is just missing out by one. If they had got scored maybe two, they were going to share it again like what they did last season, but it has failed. So all of them, they will be saying, Aubameyang please, we'll see you next season and stuff like that, and some people insulting. There's not really nothing to talk about here. The last game now was the one that I'm gonna deal with before I go to Liverpool, is the Aston Villa versus West Ham. So it was a 1-1 draw. I did talk about a draw, right? I remember saying something, but I wanted Aston Villa to win, but I said that it could be a draw. We didn't know, and now it ended up by what? As a draw, but I don't know. Check out my prediction and see how wrong or how correct I was. But it was an amazing game as well, and I'm happy that at least Grealish scored a goal before this guy scored it, because after they scored, it didn't take even a second for these guys to come back, which was just crazy. The difference between the two goals, it was 84 for Aston Villa and 85 for West Ham, which was crazy. But it was an amazing game, and it had too many surprises and shockers, and it didn't disappoint. So I'm happy for Aston Villa, and I'm happy that even though your percentage was at 38 and West Ham was 62, you go prepare yourself and come back again and trying to prove that you deserve to be in the top flight, you deserve to be in the Premier League. That will be what we'll be waiting for. Pass accuracy, it was 81 for West Ham, and Aston Villa was 68. Shots, West Ham made 11, and the 14 shots were for Aston Villa. Then 2 on target were for West Ham versus 5 of Aston Villa. So it seems like it was really a lot of misses, and it was a serious game, but in the end Aston Villa got the business done, which means that they are there and they are preparing again for the next season, and we'll see what they offer us. Let me look at the comment. So somebody was like, oh, my treasure didn't get 95. Aston Villa were back in English Premier League. Viva Aston Villa and John Terry's team. Let's go home, Arsenal. Never lose to Watford. Okay, this was just people giving themselves hope for what was happening. But this was amazing. Yeah, I'm now moving to the last game for Newcastle versus Liverpool. So, like I said, I was watching the Leicester game and I was also watching the Liverpool game, which finished 3-1, which Aston Villa scored 1, Liverpool scored 3. and the goal came from the person who scored was Grella, and Van Dijk scored, Origi scored, and the last one was Mane. That was another game I saw, one of the best games I did see today. I enjoyed. I didn't like how it started though. As a Liverpool fan, I didn't like Nico Williams. Was too sleepy, even though he's a youngster who's learning. We won't want to put pressure on him, but it's like he lost focus, and these guys, they capitalized in that focus that he had lost, and they scored us a quick goal, which was 36 seconds. Let me see. It was scored in 36. Yeah, in 36 seconds. This was just 36 seconds. So our players need to wake up. They need to focus so that we at least we come back with better pressure, with better booms, so we know whatever we will be doing. I'm sorry guys, I'm really tired. It's been a busy day, but let me just finish up here. So we need our team to come back with seriousness. Mohamed Salah, I think we need to find a lot of players in the transfer. Not a lot of players, but we need a Thiago. Like we said, we needed some strikers, 2 or 1, and we need a defense, somebody to replace Lovren, the person who just left us. So we need to prepare ourselves. So the tactics that saying that Newcastle had 21% ball position the whole game, and Liverpool had 74. Passing accuracy was 65 for Newcastle, 89 for Liverpool. Then shots for Newcastle were 4, for Liverpool were 17. On target, 3 for Crystal Palace, then 9 for Liverpool, and 9 of them were goals. 3 of them were from 9, 3 of them were goals, and from 1, and that one was a goal, which means that's how it ended. Let me look at what some of the supporters were saying. So one person was saying that Liverpool, the GOAT, the GOT. You know what it means? Yeah, Liverpool won. We good. Close the game, picks. Please close the game, please. There were people begging for the game to end, and people were talking about Salah is fine. I don't know what was that about. Yeah. Go Mane caused the first goal. But did you see, guys, the shot that Minamino kicked and the keeper saved? That was one of the amazing moment of that. But that's how we love football. That's why we love it. So, guys, I've done the most important. And those that are left, I can always talk about them again tomorrow when I'm doing my jersey review and stuff like that, and talking about the news that we'll be getting. But congratulations to Liverpool for finishing Premier League 2019-2020 with 99 points, one below of City, and the 32 games won like what City did. So it has to be an amazing season. We are let me check the log right now. Oh, let me check the log. Check the log. Premier League. Yeah. Team. Oh wait, that's the table. So the table looks like this: Liverpool 99 points, Manchester City on 81. I wonder from 99 to 71 if we had 1.1 we will be 20. So I think we are leading them by around the 19 or 18 points after the end of the Premier League season. So it was an amazing time for us, and the rest follows. The crew, you can also check the table, and the team that was relegated only managed to get 21 points, and the one that is following it has 32, the Bournemouth 32, and Aston Villa 35. So congratulations to those who made it, and sorry for those who have lost it. So talk about it. Let's talk about this call. Whatever you are thinking about the football, leave it down in the comment below. Let Africa Connect know what you are feeling as a person, and we will meet again in another video, and we enjoy. So please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button, and don't forget to leave me your comment. Give me something to think about so that we talk about it and we'll see how it goes. Oh, before I go, the player of the season is Jimmy Vardy, Aubameyang following by 22, Daniel Ings 22, Raheem Sterling 20, and Salah 19. So that's how our Premier League ends. If I have anything that I leave left, we can always talk it in another video and we'll see what we do. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and it has been amazing spending time with you after this the match will finish, and our giving our reactions to whatever we think. And I hope we'll meet again on another video. Thank you. This is Sam signing out. Peace.